Hi, I'm Muriel from Florida. In 1981, I was engaged to my fiance and we moved in together and I went on the pill. I was raised Catholic. I should have known about living together before marriage and I should have understood about contraception. But 6 months into that, we found out that I was pregnant. We went to the clinic and they told me that if I had been taking the birth control pill for 3 months that the baby was going to be deformed, and my fiance was scared and I had no support, and we scheduled the abortion and I was dropped off. I was in the waiting room with a bunch of women and they must have seen the look on my face and they said, "Don't be scared, this is my 4th time." And another one said, "Oh, this is my 5th time, it's not a big deal." And I thought, this is not right for me, and I got up and I asked if I could use the phone to get a ride. I wasn't ready, I needed to think about it more. The lady got mad and moved me out of the room and said, "We're ready for you, everybody has their doubts, you're doing the right thing." And I said, "No, you don't understand, let me speak to the doctor." Well, she put an IV in my arm and the doctor came in and I was asking for the phone and I was put under and I don't remember anything until I woke up. My fiance picked me up and we never talked about it again, but I left him after our honeymoon. I suffered from after effects of the abortion, like within 3 weeks, illnesses that had to be treated by prednisone all through my 20s. And later, in my late 20s, I became pregnant again. I had this baby, and at the end of the pregnancy, my illness went away. My baby healed me. If it was the hormones from pregnancy and lactation, I don't know what it was, but I was healed, and I realized what joy of motherhood I robbed myself of. In 1994, I got pregnant again, and this time I bled through my pregnancy. And at one hemorrhage that was really bad, I called the doctor and I said, "I don't know, I'm just hemorrhaging." And I was 4.5 months along, and he said, "Well, Muriel, just call the office tomorrow and schedule a therapeutic termination." Well, I didn't. I got in touch with a pro-life doctor and he assured me, and I went through and I had a 2-pound baby who went down to 1.5 pounds. And when my pro-choice post-abortive friends would come visit us in the NICU and they saw that baby, they would bawl, and I knew why, even though they didn't see it. They thought, as I thought, this was no blob of tissue. Well, I went on to have another son, and that was fine, but then I had 5 miscarriages, and 3 of those miscarriages I held in my hand. 12, 13, and 16 weeks, and I knew that they were baby boys before the pathology report confirmed it. So those babies taught me the humanity of themselves. I went on and I have 2 little girls, but from my experience and my babies, the humanity of my little teeny tiny babies, that blob of tissue made me realize we have to be a voice. In 2006, I went to Rachel's Vineyard retreat, thinking, because I'm speaking about this, I need to know what this is to recommend it to others, thinking I was healed. But through the Rachel's Vineyard retreat, Jesus revealed my babies to me, and now I have to speak for them. Thank you.